minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Till I feel the lights down.
Alright, you guys. I can't even say Rich Risings. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What is the tea? What is the mother loving tea? Sorry, come on the inside. So, it's a new day. I left off with y'all when I went on. I took my son upstate to see his family. We turned up in Great Adventures. It was Great Escape. I got it right this time. So now I think a week then went by since we came back from upstate. So he's officially out of school right now, and officially today's a Friday. So I was like, you know what, Zai, slow down. I say, you know what, today's the day I feel like having fun with my baby. Let's go on a little date. So I'm taking him to Dave & Buster's out here in Brooklyn, which happened to be one right down the street from me. So it's a nice little cute walking distance. That's what we're doing now, walking there. Come on, Zai. This boy loves running. I mean, that's every kid, but in this climax that we in, I don't be risking that. Niggas be coming trying to snatch kids from their parents while they're holding them. So to me, I don't got time for this boy. And we in Brooklyn. It's a lot of crazy stuff that happened out here. So no, you always gonna be my kid, period. So about he ain't a kid no more, he my friend. We everything. You my friend, my child, my everything. So we on our way to Dave & Buster's right now, and just to have some fun and clear my mind. There's been a lot going on since I've been back with him, and I'm just gonna update you guys when I guess I'm feeling nice, because I'm definitely gonna get me a nice little drink and playing some games with my stinker butt. So I'll be back with y'all, I guess, when I get to the arcade.
Yeah.
So this is my first time at this Dave & Buster's, and from my understanding, I think it's been open here for like a year and some change now. I'm not too sure because it's new to me. They closed down Chuck E. Cheese over here by Atlantic, and then I didn't even know. Oh shit, this is the Department of Motor Vehicles right here too. I could come get my whole permit and everything right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm plotting, y'all. I gotta get my life, and my permit is definitely one, and there's a motor vehicle right down the street from my house, and I'm literally just now finding out. But wait, is there another escalator to go higher, or is it on this side? I haven't really explored this more. I didn't even know all this was up here. I want to get me and my son iced out for real. Time's not now, but it's soon. We can know that into existence. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have never been into this Dave & Buster's. So I'm about to see what's given. Hopefully it's not too packed, because I know it's a Friday. Everybody out with their family, and I usually don't like going out on days like this. I literally play the crib. So let's want to go out and have fun. That's what we shall do. Now I'm trying to figure out my way up to the 3rd floor, so I guess I'll be back with you. Out certain things before, because this is like, calm down, Papa. This is like my first time being in Dave & Buster's. I feel like I've done a Chuck E. Cheese, but I've never ever done a Dave & Buster's, and if I've done it, it's literally been probably one time to where I don't remember the shit. But I'm trying to become like a member thing here because seeing how I'm like right down the street and it's like pretty cute keys in here. Like, let me show y'all. And I could really see this being like me and Zion's spot sometimes, you know, on a weekly I'm taking the Dave and Buster's, like do something. I want to start rituals that I didn't get to do with my mom. So do like cute shit like this, Dave and Buster's, or stop doing that. So right now I'm trying to figure out about their members thing because I've seen a promotion about it. So I'm really just trying to figure that out right now. Tastes good. This boy is more fascinated that the straw changed colors than the actual juice. Turned from blue to purple and he's like amazed. And here's my little drink. Let me see, what did I get? I got the Henny Strawberry Nirvana. I'm about to see what that is hitting for y'all. We about to see. Alright y'all, so my son is excited. But I don't taste nothing. I don't taste the honey. I don't taste the nothing. Rich Risings. It's your girl Abby and I am back with another mother loving vlog. Let me stop. It's your girl Abby and it's like a day after Obsessionville, I'ma call it, because honey, every now and then I have the weirdest encounters with people I do not know. Let me say that again. The weirdest encounters with people I do not know. So, and in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to insert the story time that I let go on my Snapchat. And I don't know if I want to make that like a big platform for me. Like, I like the little amount of people I have on my Snapchat. Like, I like the VIP-ish of it all. I like to know, like, not that much people can see what I got going on Snapchat. Like, Instagram, Facebook is a whole bunch of stalkers and crazy people that lead to Obsessiville. So, I like Snapchat. So, I told my story on Snapchat of what happened when this girl, I'm gonna call her a girl because she cannot be no woman, and I'm trying to stop calling these females the B words. I'm just trying to do better with myself, and I'm not gonna let none of these females stop me. So I have a story time. I don't know if I should say it again here because I was snapping in my Snapchat. Now to think about it, I was calling her all types of B's and things, but it was like literally the day after. I was still hot about what happened. Like, matter of fact, let's get into this story time. Let's go. Let's just include this story time real quick so y'all understand what's been going on. Let's go. Alright, you guys, so I got this crazy fucking story time, and guess what? It just happened fucking yesterday. So if you got me on Instagram, I know y'all see what I posted yesterday morning, and with the fucking person calling me over 80 times, like, that was bugged out for me. So I'm gonna talk about it because so much times random insecure bitch or dumb bum nigga shit like this happens, because I literally say hi to somebody, or they might be my bro, like my friend, or I call bro. I treat in my brother manner. That's why I call you a bro. They bitches that they with now, I haven't come around because I've been MIA from everybody. So they just like, who this? Who that? Who that? You don't know nobody like that.
Mama.
So sis, okay, you guys. So the scenario. Okay, first let me make up these names for the people first and foremost. Let me create names for these people. So I'm gonna call her Bumisha, cause she's a bum. That's all I could think of. Bumisha. Only bum bitches move the way she moves. So Bumisha, and I'm gonna call this nigga Eddie, like Ed and Eddie, like the dummies. Ed and Eddie. I'm gonna call him that, cause that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of dummies. So Eddie. So me and my bro Eddie known each other for since 2000 and I don't know, a very fucking long time. I could say that. I knew this man for years. So I carry him, I treat him as a brother. And not only that, I used to go out with his best friend, or someone they classify as best friend. So automatically to me, like, you're one of the bros. Like, you're one of his bros. Like, you're the bro to me. Nothing else, nothing more. I would never look at you like that. Honey, Eddie got a...
Hi, peoples.
Hey, peoples. Now, let's get back into Eddie and Bumisha. So, Eddie got a wife now. Eddie must have had this wife from before he came out of jail, honey. Well, before he went to jail. And you know, another thing about, I think I've heard about her. Like, I've heard about her children, all of that, but I have never formally got to meet her because timing was never right, or whatever may be the case. So, Bumisha wife Eddie wife decides to call me yesterday morning. Now, and I'm not in the morning, bro. I'm not talking about that. This bitch called me at like 6 something in the morning, and she called me about like 9-10 times before I even answered my phone. Mind you, I'm half asleep, so I'm not even peeping at the amount of time she called me. I just see my phone vibrating, damn near about to fall. So I'm like, you know, let me pick this shit up. Boy, I picked that shit up. As you can see, I had to post the receipts. I'm thinking, I'm so lost. I'm thinking it's 7 something in the morning. This girl was calling me at like 6 something in the morning on a Monday. Bumisha. Bum bitches do shit like that. Only bum bitches. So now, I'm realizing that the bitch is playing on my phone because I'm half asleep, but I have full conscience sometimes. So, she on my phone talking about, she's calling me only to say, oh, Eddie downstairs, go open the door for Eddie. You just gonna leave him outside? You gonna leave him outside? And I'm like, first and foremost, this nigga don't even know where the fuck I live at. So what the fuck is this bitch talking about? This nigga outside. This how you know, bitches be slipping up and just by running their fucking mouth. Anyway, so now I'm like, all right, whatever. So I hang up on, bang it on her like, I'm not wasting my time. I don't waste my time with the bums. Not no more, honey. Okay, now let me repaint the scenario for you guys. I have not seen my brother in, I don't know, mad long. And then when I did see him, I seen him for like 5 minutes, if that. And then after that, I have not seen or spoken to him. I think like 2 weeks ago, he wrote me like, what's up? Like, we all got to chill, whatever type shit, because it's been a minute since we all chilled. Like I'm saying, that's the whole thing. We all haven't seen each other in forever, y'all. So I'm like, all right, bet we could do that. Like, we could all hook up, like me, you, the gang. Mind you, hear how I'm talking? I'm saying me, you, and like us, we, gang type of shit. So it's never a meetup with just me and him, ever. So that comes out now, and now I got your bitch calling me in the morning. How the fuck she get my number? That's what riddled me, clueless. Like, how the fuck this bitch got my number? Then you're up in the morning, bitch, you ain't got kids. So after me picking up the phone like 2 times and realizing that this bitch wasn't saying her name and that she's playing on my time, and that it was just another insecure ass bitch over a nigga that is just not worth it. And bitch, do better. Anyway, I hang up the phone, I blocked the bitch. I didn't even know that I could see when people trying to contact me when they block, because that's the whole fucking purpose of being blocked. Why do I need to see that? Metro, me you off a fucking war, because I want that type of. Anyway, after that, I'm like, all right, fuck this. I go back to sleep. Like, ain't nobody bothering me or fuck with my good up sleep. Shit me. So I wake up now and I realize this bitch, after I blocked her, called me 44 times. Then another time it went through because she called so fucking much. It just must have fucked up the block system. Then she was blocked again and then was called 18 more times. And I was just like, what? Nah, this. So I'm like, nah, this is crazy boots. That is crazy boots. Like, this bitch, whoever she is, because at first I didn't know who she was. I just knew she was attached to my bro because that's the name she kept saying. So this has got to be one of his little insecure ass bitches. This got to be like, it's always one of my brothers or one of the people I call bros, girls or whoever want to fuck with them be super insecure. Like, I pull up, I know I'm pressure, bitch. Bitch, you need to know you pressure so you ain't worried about none of these hoes. That used to be going. Anyway, so what happened next? So I wake up at the peeping and shit. I'm like, oh nah, this shit gotta stop. Like, this shit gotta quit. Like, this bitch ain't been real comfortable doing this shit again. So I hit up I'll say his name. I hit up Eddie. And I cussed that motherfucker out. Like, nigga, get you and your bum shit going on my fucking phone this early in the morning. I end up cursing him out, telling him about himself because he ended up telling me some dumb shit. Like, I hate niggas that can't have ownership. Like, I just don't like that shit. At the end of the day, he ended up trying to say, oh, that's my wife. You're not going to add that in the next clips that come out, the messages. But he's over here telling me that's his wife, all this other stuff. Like, I give a fuck. Just get that bitch in check. I don't give a fuck who she is. Then I end up, some telling me to check my messages. Like, I'm going to tell you a person that will let my messages pile up until they delete themselves. Like, I don't check my messages. But some told me to check my motherfucking voicemail. I checked my voicemail and the bitch in there talk about, oh, why are you leaving your bro outside? I thought y'all was supposed to have a threesome and threesome this. And I'm like, what? Now I hear threesome and I'm like, who the fuck? Niggas I've been with for like 4 years can't even get that out of me. So what the fuck? Anyway, you see my face? I'm still like, where do you get it? It's like one of those, I always hear stories about myself that just have me like, who created that? Like, where did that come from? Like, and people ran with that. Like, people ran with that. So honey, hearing stories about myself is not new to me, but don't you do that. Hearing stories about myself is not new to me because there's always a hating ass bitch making up something so that she can seem like something and I can seem like something. But at the end of the day, I was so mad. Like, what? I'm tired of this now.
Yeah, me too.
Off with his head. So at the end of it all, I end up cursing him out, blocking him. I already had the bitch blocked. I don't even know how the bitch got my number, so she was never a problem. Them bitches don't bother me, so I literally just blocked and forgot about that bitch. But he was really just annoying to me because it was just like, instead of you owning up to the shit and just being like, what the fuck, you called me, you hit me with a whole bunch of excuses of why she did that and trying to be like, oh, but that's my wife, this and this. I don't give a fuck what the bitch is. The bitch is obviously delusional. The bitch obviously need help and the bitch obviously don't need to be with you. So, with all that being said, I had to block both them hoes. And I knew that man for mad long, but this is just to show you that once you fuck with my peace, I don't give a fuck how long I know you. I don't give a fuck who you are. You will get dismissed, and I will never see me or hear from me a fuck again. That's that. So, with all that being said, the moral of this story is, don't be no insecure ass bitch, because you end up looking like one of these slow ass bummishas out here. Like, if a young nigga got you calling people you do not know on a Monday morning before 7 a.m. over 80 times, you need to leave. Thank you. You need to leave, and you need to leave right now, because there should be no reason a woman should feel like they need to do any of this jumping through hoops so early in the morning. It should be no reason your nigga got you out here feeling like this. And for another thing, if you know you that bitch and you have to go through all of this, bitch, you ain't not it. If you feel like you're that bitch and you doing all of this, you're not it. You're not. And I'm not the one to try, bitch. Now y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all heard what I was talking about? And I'm really trying my best not to call these females the B-word. Trying my best to lift up my vibrations in how I talk about things and talk about people and stuff like that, because I've always been a very strong person, believe in karma, and what you give out is what you're gonna get. And I be just trying to be as understanding and stuff as I can, but at a certain point, it's like I get annoyed. I get extremely annoyed. I already have a pack of roaches uptown lying and telling a bunch of bullshit. So to now have it from someone I don't even talk to, ain't never talked to in that manner, it has become something I literally have to talk about now. Because now anytime somebody says something, instead of me going off on them, and because I'm a Sag, I'm very much a Sagittarius, and we very much do not like going back and forth with people. If we get to that point of anger, it's really just hands that's want to be laid. That's the only thing you're going to be talking to after a while, is my hand smacking you across your face. And you ain't going to have no choice but to defend yourself. I'm not going to be wanting to hear, oh, you not grown. I'm not going to want to hear, let's talk about it. I'm not going to want to hear, let's agree to disagree. I'm not that type, because I done gave people times to do all of that. So now it's at the point where it's time to lay hands on you. The Sag in me will lay the fucking hands on you. I will not give a fuck. So I'm trying not to get to that point, because I know me. A lot of these girls be on here talking. A lot of these people be out here carrying, doing all the phone call, the text messaging. And I'm not with the shits. I'm really on some, when I see you, it's up and it's stuck. So I try my best not to get in that state of that mind state, because a lot of people want you to be in that mind state, and a lot of people will get you there. But when it's time for that, they calling the police. They don't want to fight. It's I agree to disagree. It's, oh, but we this, oh, but we sisters, we friends, we, oh, all of this. Now niggas is remembering what they are to you. So with all that being said, I try not to get into like that angry Ebony. Like, don't get me wrong, I still curse bitches the fuck out. Like, I still let niggas know, because as she was calling my phone 80 times, you best believe I was telling her about her insecure ass. So and mine only picked up twice. So once I picked up them 2 times, told her about herself and hung up, she was blocked. And I was back to sleeping comfortably. It was just, now it's time for me to address certain weird shit, certain stalker shit, certain obsessive shit that I see. Because it's time for y'all bum bitches to stop playing the people top. Now, with all that being said, it's been crazy. Like, I had that happen. Working per usual. I'm trying to get my son into a better insurance so that he can get the help he needs, so he can get into the kindergarten. That's good. But while he gets to the kindergarten, he gets the help he needs. So this morning, off of the shit, I'm calling the Department of Health to find like better insurance. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. So I'm calling the Department of Health to make sure that he has to see what insurance that I can have that will get him to the doctor, basically. I'm also here in front of my computer, and I'm about to start working, because I'm about to start working on, I'm working on my Etsy page. And because I do a lot of custom stuff, and I noticed that a lot of people are like, go to Etsy. So I'm finally doing what I said. I'm finally going to do it. So I'm working on some mock-up designs to go on to my Etsy account, so that you guys can actually order from me. Let me show you guys one. So this is one that I did. It's really cute. It's an applique, so that's like real leather. That's like a real leather vinyl in there that I just pretty much stitched into the one and into the unicorn, as you can see. And I say yeah, that's what it is, a unicorn. So yeah, this is like an option for onesies that I'm gonna put up, like if your baby's turning 1 year old, or she's 1 month, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have also a couple designs for boy babies and girl babies, If you want, you know, you get these onesies, go get somebody, put a tutu on there, and boom, you got a nice little outfit for your child. And you know, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm going to make some different type of custom patches, and all this before I head out to my other job, which is my merchandising job, where I gotta go do these stores. And like I said, Zion is out of school, so he will be coming with me today. But
Bing, bing, bing.
bing, bing, bing. But alright, you guys, so I'm about to get ready to hit the field. Of course, I gotta lug my baby with me. Yeah, I'm about to hit the field with him. It's hot today. I was trying not to wait so late to go out, but mama duties, house duties, and company, corporate, CEO duties, you feel me, had to come in first. So now time to get me and my stink ready to hit outside and just go knock out a store. It is so hot out here today in New York. Oh my god, oh my god, I already just know it is. But we ready for whatever here. I'm ready for whatever. Ain't nothing finna stop me. I'm a fire sign. Heat don't do nothing. So yeah, y'all, I'm outside with it.